China has responded forcefully to days of international condemnation, dismissing the joint statements of the G7 and NATO as attempt by the West to dictate international affairs. Declared that era had finished. China's foreign ministry on Tuesday night appealed to countries outside the power blocs of the major democracies, arguing the United States was the only forum that maintained the international order. The G7 summit in Britain on Sunday condemned Beijing for human rights abuses and its use of non-market policies and practices, which undermine the global economy, while NATO on Tuesday also declared China poses systemic challenges to international order. Subscribe Daily Reveal TV. Also click the bell icon for upcoming videos. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian, the era of one country or a bloc of countries dictating world affairs is over. It's revealed the malign intention of the United States and the few other countries to create confrontation and widen differences and disputes. The US is sick, very sick. We would like to advise the G7 to save its prescription for the US. France joined Britain, Japan and United States in backing Australia in its ongoing diplomatic dispute with China after Beijing trade strikes on more than 20 billion US dollar worth of Australian exports. And even more, a cartoon that has gone viral on Chinese social media made by Chinese artists, the diplomatic partners drinking radioactive poison at the G7 last Super. Australia is depicted as the kangaroo reaching out for a wad of US dollars while being hooked up to an intravenous drip with the Chinese flag, symbolizing its economic dependence on the superpower. China secured support from 54 developing countries including Pakistan and Cuba, and the United Nations for its policies in Hong Kong. More than 40 developing countries also backed China's position in Xinjiang. Issues related to Xinjiang, Hong Kong and Taiwan are purely China's internal affairs that brook no foreign interference. Zhao said China is firmly resolved in safeguard its sovereignty, security and development interests. Perhaps the group of developed countries is under the illusion that the world is led by its dictates. For one, the elite group needs to emerge from its delusional slumber and accept the reality that all countries, rich or poor, big or small, are equal, and the affairs of the globe should be guided by the United Nations Charter and not decided by the small clique.